Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the video. Hope you people enjoyed the previous motivational video. So today I'll talk about the 5 things I've learned as a man in my life, Number 1, nobody is coming to save you. Wherever you are in the world, no one is coming to save you. So we are divided by many different things: religion, family, friends, and all that. And I believe, however divided we are, there are common things among us in the world. So these realizations are personal in my life. I don't know about you, but one key thing is nobody is coming to save you. God likes people who prove to Him that they're actually putting in the work. So you can't cheat yourself, Put in the work. Lock in. If not you, then who? If not, why not? Surely, Be the person you need to be. You have to sit down and evaluate and look at yourself. Where are you and where do you want to be? What kind of person do you want to be? What kind of person do you need to be? Is it for the people surrounding you, or your family, or friends, or for the sake of your passion? You evaluate and see. But one true thing is, nobody is coming to save you. At the end of the day, when you go and lay down on your bed, it's you alone, nobody else. You lie down with your thoughts and you think to yourself, what next? What can I do to make the next step, improve from where I am to the next place, So me, I believe you have to understand, it's just has to be you and only you. The second thing is, people won't support you. Our visions and dreams are different, and not everyone can see what you're trying to achieve. Nobody can see through your eyes. Oh, I don't know. It's more like if I tell you I had a dream the previous day, I can only give you a vivid picture and try to give you the imaginative composition on what you can see. But the true thing is, people won't support you. You have to be willing to sit down with yourself and realize, I got this myself, I started it, and I will finish it. Because in the event that you start something and then you can't finish it to the end, it was better off not starting, And you don't need support. What I believe is, you need confidence backed up by results. It's a byproduct of achievement with time, Yes, if I say you don't need support, I'm just trying to boost you to get up there and start something. Most times we look for validation from the people who surround us, and we think in terms of, what do you think? What do you think about this? What do you think? You keep asking your neighbors, what do you think? And then 5 years down the road, you are stuck in the same stage of, what do you think? What do you think? What can I do? What will I do? Well, the thing is, the support you're looking for is within you. Get to it and execute. The third thing is, it's a great thing to control things you can't control, and learn to let go of things you can't control. There are things beyond your capabilities. Universal things sometimes are hard to understand. The frequencies are hard to understand. We vibrate with different energies around the world, and sometimes even when you do what you're supposed to do, occurrences won't happen as you expected. So give yourself some grace, learn to understand what position you are at in life and not do comparison, because okay, comparison is good, don't get me wrong. When you compare, you're able to adjust and see what area you're trying to get to and how you can work harder to get to the next step. But at the same time, if you do over comparison, we have what we call losing out losing out we have what we call sorry about that, we have what we call the theft of joy. You feel like you're missing out on something, so you keep comparing yourself to other people instead of doing you, man. Your story is yours, my story is mine. We are all different. You can't be me, I can't be you. So when you develop self-awareness and realize that in the event that you do not understand yourself, you'll always feel like you're lacking behind. But newsflash is, you got this. Understand that it is your life, it is your journey. And overthinking it and doing the comparison will make you miserable. So embrace whatever step of life you're at. That's how the timeline is, That's how your story is. We only change it through the small actions and steps we take day by day. And it gets better with time, surely. The other thing is, once you start, you shouldn't stop because you're not receiving acknowledgement or you're not getting the feedback. You have to tap that door continuously, push that door, hit the door. A crack in the hammer might happen, and then you get the feedback. And that is the whole point of shooting your shot. You must have one more in you, the grit and tenacity to keep going, even when you don't see the results. At times you sit back and ask yourself, really, why not today? Why not now? How come it hasn't happened? What you have to know is this entire process is molding you and you're becoming someone. You're becoming someone. Even when you don't see it happen, I'm very certain, I'm very sure that these things are happening for you. Life is happening for you, not to you. I mean, there are times where things just happen and you didn't expect them to happen. And they do happen in the correct way, in your favor. So let your mind be open, that possibilities are endless. The other thing is, be purpose driven, man. Remove the temporary pleasure, the fun time, the lust, and looking. I talk about balance a lot, and it's a great measure, yin and yang. By balance I mean sometimes it's overdone to a point whereby, okay, when I say looking, you will say, but this guy means I let go completely and zone it. Well, if you have to, then do that. If you're looking at balance, 80-20 principle, something like that, lock in, bro. You got this. Build your empire. Get up early, hit the gym, pray to your God, build your kingdom, man. There's no one that can stop you. The ball is in your hands. The limit, no one can put a limit to what you can achieve. It's only in your hands. You're capable of moving something small to something big, even when you don't expect or believe you can. While doing this, I believe there's a great point of fulfillment that you will achieve. I'm talking about long-lasting fulfillment, and not just shallow actions. The things we do that leave you empty. But I believe with all these things I've spoken about, as I came breaking them down 1 to 5. When you do all this, self-awareness, the hard work, the persistence, the courage to keep going, the confidence, relentlessness, I'm very certain that there is long-lasting fulfillment. Of course, you shouldn't forget God in all these aspects. Hope you've learned something today. Catch you in the next.